Welcome back. My name is Patrick, and this is the Oilers Rundown. Let's start with the latest from Daniel Nugent-BOWMAN at The Athletic. The Oilers are still waiting on official decisions from Duncan Keith and Mike Smith on whether or not they will return next season. The previously believed deadline was today, but Ken Holland has set a new deadline of July 10th. Duncan Keith is expected to return, and according to a report yesterday from TSN's Darren Dreger, Mike Smith is expected to go on long-term injured reserve. Multiple reports from Mark Spector, Frank Saravalli, Darren Dreger, and now Daniel Nugent-BOWMAN confirm that Jesse Puljujarvi's time in Edmonton is most likely at its end. However, Nugent-BOWMAN states that the door hasn't been completely closed yet. He reports that Puljujarvi has not asked for a trade, but does want to play in the top six. He's not interested in a third-line role, but he may not have a choice. According to reports, Ottawa, San Jose, Carolina, and New Jersey are all potential landing spots for Jesse. There has been a lot of speculation that we could see the Oilers land Connor Brown from Ottawa, with Jesse Puljujarvi and Zach Kassian being part of the package. Ken Holland insists he's not going to give Puljujarvi away. We won't see a trade for a draft pick in this scenario. The Oilers need to get a player back that helps them now. Daniel Nugent-BOWMAN also confirmed that Dave Manson will be back as an assistant coach under Jay Woodcroft, and Glenn Gulutzan is expected to return, but no deal has been made yet. Assistant coach Brian Wiseman will not return. Nugent-BOWMAN also confirmed the Oilers are looking to move or buy out Zach Kassian, with a move obviously being the far better option. The Oilers aren't keen to move Tyson Barrie, but understand they likely won't be able to afford to keep him. Barrie does have value for them in a trade. Oilers insider Bob Stauffer has been pushing Montreal as a potential landing spot. The Oilers hope to re-sign Brett Kulak. Prospect Philip Broberg is expected to make the lineup out of camp, and Markus Niemelainen, Vincent Desharnais, and Dmitry Samorukov are expected to challenge for roles as well. Other than that, don't expect any other changes on defense. Daniel Nugent-BOWMAN lists Jack Campbell, Ville Husso, and Darcy Kemper as the three most likely targets for the Oilers in goal. Elliot Friedman of Sportsnet also believes that Jack Campbell and the Oilers seem like a good fit. The Oilers could do a lot worse than Jack Campbell, and personally, I'd be happy with him. I think my top pick remains Ville Husso at this point, but I also think he'll have the most teams trying to land him, and according to reports, he may even still re-sign in St. Louis. We've learned that pro scouting director Archie Henderson is stepping down from his role after the draft, but may return in a more limited capacity. Current Oilers pro scout Brad Holland, son of Ken Holland, is considered a contender to take over. Former Oiler general manager and head coach Craig McTavish has been hired as an assistant coach with the St. Louis Blues under head coach Craig Berube. Really happy for Mac T that he's back in the NHL, and wish him all the best. And to wrap up, according to insider Kevin Weeks, Oilers goalie development coach Sylvain Rodrigue, father of goalie prospect Olivier Rodrigue, may be leaving the organization. There are currently goalie coach vacancies in Toronto, Detroit, and Seattle. Well, that's all for now, guys. Some big news. Looks like Jesse Puljujarvi will not be an Oiler going forward, but as Daniel Nugent-BOWMAN pointed out, the door hasn't been closed yet. It seems like a trade is the most likely outcome here, though. I'm disappointed. I want to keep Jesse Puljujarvi. I'm a fan of him. I think he'd be a great Oiler going forward. He hasn't reached his potential yet. No disputing that, but would hate to see Jesse walk out the door now, but it looks like that is the most likely outcome at this point. Jack Campbell, is he the number one option for the Oilers right now? I've seen some reports that he could get as much as $6 million this summer. I don't think the Oilers could afford to pay him $6 million, so I think if the Oilers end up landing Campbell, it's probably somewhere in the $5 million range, but it could be a bidding war, so who knows? So, anyways, guys, that's the latest. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Happy Canada Day, guys. Enjoy with your friends, family. Take care. I'll see you soon.